Hi everybody, happy Sunday night. It's Mary's Craft Room with Sundays at 7, and tonight we are going to do ice cream. We're going to do a happy birthday card in honor of my youngest child who is 40 years old today. I cannot believe I'm old enough to say both my girls are in their 40s, but I do have gray hair and 3 joint replacements, so there's that. So I guess I am old enough, aren't I? So tonight we're going to use this adorable set that I just love, Sweet Ice Cream. It comes as a bundle with a very cute punch that can be used for lots of other shapes too. Hi Jenna! Jenna is just such a good person. She works so hard and she just makes so many honors. To Jenna, congratulations Jenna, you are super. Hi Renee! It's my faithful watchers. So tonight, let's get going with our cute little card. Looks difficult, you know Mary, gotta have layers, but it's not. Super simple. Actually, Jenna and Renee, before we get going with the rest of them, want to see what else I did? I got a quick show. I love the curvy set. I'm not that great at it yet, but I did this for a class and they loved it. Super cute and easy. I just did one cut with the curvy, and then I just used 3 different colors from the Celebration. Love that paper, but this was really fun and easy to do. They loved it. Now I got to get to be an expert on that curvy set. As they say, it takes a little bit of a learning curve for that one. So now let's get back onto our ice cream set. So what I chose to do is, you know, I like to do different cuts. So I did, this is 6.5 by 4 1/4. And then I scored at 2 1/4. Okay, so we're going to fold that on the scoring. We'll do all of our taping first. I had everything out here and took a bone folder away. There we go. Okay, so we'll do that. And then I did a little decorative trim. I used Bermuda Bay and Blackberry Bliss. Love those colors. There's Old Olive in here, but this green is Old Olive, but I kind of liked it better with Granny Apple, so that's what we're going to coordinate it with tonight. All right, so now for the 2 1/4 piece up here, we're going to do 2 inches of Blackberry Bliss, 2 inches by 5 1/4, and then 1 3/4 by 5 for the DSP. And we'll just put that little decorative ice cream cone piece on there. It'll go really cute. Really quick, really simple. So we'll just center that on there. Although it's my daughter's birthday, she didn't get this birthday card. I think I designed it after I sent her other card to her. And finally, so she's in Texas, where she got the snow, and she got, thank you guys, and she got ice, snow, a bursted pipe. So she's got ruined drywall and door and flooring. So hopefully that will all be fixed for her. It will be. We're just hoping that the insurance covers it all. And today it was 72 degrees down there. So everything's melted now. But they were out of water and electricity in a lot of places. There we go. Cute, easy, little decorative piece on top there. So it's kind of rough down there for a while for her. All right, I'm going to put a Blackberry Bliss piece on the inside, our normal 4 by 5 1/4. A little sticky there. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. I did lots of crafting. I had a class yesterday, and I have off tomorrow, so I'm prepping for some more. I'm doing a 3D class tomorrow night. Put that down there. And we'll stamp on this piece and we'll put it in there in just a minute. And then, so I have 3D class this week, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I have classes every day. So I have a break in between Monday and the weekend. So it'll be a busy weekend. But I love it, so it's all good. And now this one I did 3 by 4 1/4 and then 1/4 inch down on each of those. And so now how I'm going to attach this one is I'm going to use dimensionals. I don't know about you guys, but I use every bit of my dimensionals. So I'm going to just rip off this long edge here. And put it on the top. I don't let anything like this go to waste. It's perfectly usable. And we'll peel this off. Yeah, I'm glad it warmed up too, Renee. She had it a lot better than a lot of people, so she did not lose power. She did lose water. She was happy she could take a shower today for her birthday. Pretty good. All right, so now to place this piece to make it a full card, what you need to do is line it up with the bottom along here, and then just center it on the top there. And I put it down, and then it'll stand up like a card. Perfectly fine. There, look how quick we are. We've almost got everything put together. We've got to do ice cream cones and a little stamping. All right, so I'm gonna get a piece of paper out for stamping on. So let's get that there. And the colors I'm using tonight are Bermuda Bay, Terracotta Tile, Blackberry Bliss, and Granny Apple Green. Love that color combination. I think it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so we're going to start with our white piece here. That's going to say the happy birthday. I did that in Bermuda Bay. So we'll get that out. Ooh, we get a stick on there. All right, we'll just do a quick little... I put the words down first because I'm going to do some dots afterwards, and I wanted to make sure that I had enough room. So I've got Bermuda Bay there. I'll just set that aside for a minute. And then the set comes with sprinkles that go on top of the ice cream cones, and then just some scattered dots. So I did the dots in Granny Apple Green. I tried to tie everything together, use as much color as I could. And this little shape, I just did it random on here. Just kind of filled it all up. And the ice cream cones are going to go on top of it anyway, so it does not matter. Kind of threw one in there. We just wanted to make it fun little paper. And one more over here. Heaven forbid it should be empty. There we go. Cute. Okay, so now that can already be taped on to our other piece on the card. Remember, if you're watching me, celebration ends soon. We've got 1 week left. We don't want to miss out. Look at all this. Got such neat stuff. All right, I'm going to put this down here like that. And then for the inside, all I did was with sprinkles on top. So it's happy birthday with sprinkles on top. Simple, sweet. And I did that also in Bermuda Bay. So as long as I've got that out, we'll do that. And get that on there. If you know me, you know I like to stand and stamp, but oh, that worked out. And did you notice, if you can tell, I have purple to match my Blackberry Bliss. Just got my nails done the other day, and I thought, well, of course, for my live, I have to do that. And then I just went with a little green dots in the corner, just so it has something in there. Let's go down just a little bit tonight. Whoops, there we go. How about that? Come on, get my camera adjusted. There we go. It is Sherry. I love this card. Well, Sherry did this card too. She did it in class. It's just such a neat bright color for this time of year, and then we go and get some more snow today. It really just needed a little bit of, we needed some brightness. We did this and we did some donkeys. Those were fun too. Okay, this one goes in here. And then we've got all those bright layers in there. It's just, everything just pops. It's so pretty. I love it, personally. All right, what do we got left, guys? Ice cream cones. Easy peasy ice cream cones. Okay, so we've got that's the envelope there. Okay. And so I have white cardstock here to stamp the ice cream cones on. Now I'm doing 3 different colors So I've got my chamois out here so I can get. What I'm going to do is Blackberry Bliss, Bermuda Bay, and then terracotta. Now you wouldn't think, terracotta is more like rust color, you wouldn't think it would be so good, but it is. It looks like orange, so it's kind of like sherbet. And I love the stamp, so it's more of a distinctive stamp here, so it looks shaded, and then you can do tone on tone, you can do the same color sprinkles on top, or you could do a different color if you wanted to. So let's do a Blackberry Bliss one right here. And then some Blackberry Bliss sprinkles. And they fit right on top. Okay, and now I've got to just wipe the colors off there so I can do another one. You got to see how dirty my chamois is. I love it. I use that thing all the time. We use it in every class. They're wonderful. All right, now we're going to do the Bermuda Bay with some sprinkles. You could put chocolate chip colored ones on, things like that to make it look like it's got chocolate sprinkles on, but not on this card. This card we're going to keep this way. Now I did not bring my Wink of Stella out with me, but on my original card it doesn't show up a whole lot, but I did use Wink of Stella on my little sprinkles a little bit, but it didn't really show up that much, so we're not going to tonight. And then we've got our terracotta or orange sherbet, whatever you want to call it. So this one, who's got kids? Blue Moon, right? That is Blue Moon ice cream. And this one can be kind of like black cherry. All right. Next, then we have to pop them out using our our punch. I think it's time for Mary to go back to bed. Okay, so let's get that fit right in there. Pretty much a perfectionist on these. Pop that out. Okay. And I'm going to have to take my scissors, which was right here. I had to quick grab another scissors. I don't see it. And then I just got to cut this off just a little bit so I can slide it in. So I can get that back into the punch to get the next one out. Yep. So much for this piece of paper. I probably could have fit it a different way. All right, let's fit that in there. And then you notice I try not to get down into the ice cream cone part because I don't want to waste any more paper than I have to. And I'll save these little white pieces because I'll be able to use them for something else. Little flowers, things like that. So I've always got a bag of little white scraps. Not necessarily all the other scraps, but I definitely save some of the white ones for things like that. There we go. So we have the 3 scoops of ice cream all done. Now let's cut out or stamp out, punch out the cones. And the cones, there is a stamp, if you notice, there is a stamp that you can use on here, but for the paper, they have the DSP, they've actually got one side that already is the cone colors, so we can use that and we don't have to do any stamping. Super easy. So again, with this one, I just slide it in on an edge, best that I can, and I'll go down on, let's see, we'll try this way, another one in there, and one more, without wasting too much paper. I think that one turned out okay. Yeah, the ice cream will go over the little edge that I missed. All right, we'll set that aside and we'll set the punch aside. Don't put my hand in them. All righty. So we have got our ice cream cones. So what I did, you guys, was I took You can attach it any way you want, but I put a little adhesive on the edges of the ice cream cone. I'm sorry, the ice cream itself. And then I just attached it to the top like this. And there we go. I'm going to set that aside for a second. The Bermuda Bay one is the one that's in the middle. So for that one, I am going to just put the adhesive right on the cone itself right now. And I am going to place that one right in the middle. I'll center it in the middle there. I've got the Bermuda Bay, and I have got my dimensionals, and I'm just going to use a piece here, maybe two, cut off a little bit, and put them on there. And I'm going to pop that ice cream up while the other ones lay flat. Are you with me on that? We got to have a little dimension in there. Yes, we do. Have to have ribbon, I have to always have dimension, and I have to have bling. Hardly any of my cards are missing any of that. That's just because I'm kind of weird that way. Okay, there we go. I just popped that up. Cute. All right. So now I can take this one that I have together, the orange one, and then I can put the adhesive all on here. Get it ready. And then I can place it. Now, so now I know where I want to place it. So we'll put it right down there. And last one is our purple one. So I'm going to put my little adhesive on here just to hold it down. And you probably could do it separately, just tape it down, but this is just the way I did it. Then treat it all as one piece. And here we go. Lay that one down on that side. Isn't that cute? Just love it. All right. And we're going to put a little bling on the corners. You can do it any way you want. All I chose to do, I've got my wonderful Take a Pick tool. Anytime anybody asks me when they're first starting, what kind of tools should I have? This is always one I tell them to get. Get the Take a Pick. It is wonderful. And there we go, kind of like little buttons, a little finishing touch there. And we have got the blackberry ribbon right here that goes with it. Love it. Sheer, and it's got stripes on it. Really cool ribbon. So we're going to tie just a knot. I've said it over and over. My classes don't like to do bows. We just do knots, right, Sherry? We just make it cute with a knot. And that works for all of us. Much, much easier. I'll do that. Tie my little knot here and trim it up. There we go. There's our ribbon. I'll give it a little angle trim there. Tweak it down here the way I want it. There. And there. And there we go. Just a cute little, looks like this side's just a little long. We don't want to cut it too much. There's nothing left. That works for me. I'm good with that now. Here we go. And what's left? No naked envelopes. Absolutely no naked envelopes. So what I did for the envelope was just went back to my little dots. Okay, and I put all three colors on. I didn't do terracotta. I could do terracotta. I could put all four colors on. We should try that. So I'm just doing green first in the corner. We shall wipe it off. Then I'm doing Bermuda Bay next to it. Then we'll do our purple, Blackberry Bliss. And on my other cards, I did another green in the middle, but oh, let's just try it, terracotta. See how we do. Well, that works for me. Just cute little dots. It's all the colors that are in there. And away we go. Isn't that cute, Lorraine? Yes, love it. So that is my quick and easy. Look at that, 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes, and have this cute card. And for me, again, it's all about the layering and making it just look different because of the different layers, popping the colors, the purple and the blue together. And you know, the designer series paper is what does it for you. Take your cue from the paper and mix and match all the colors and go wild with it. It's awesome. It's a birthday card. It's ice cream. Why not? It's just wonderful. So there you have it tonight. And happy birthday to my 40-year-old daughter, and glad she's all safe and sound in Texas. And I think that's it for tonight, guys. Have a great night. Have a great week. And I'll be back with you next week, okay? Happy crafting.